And of course, we know the only people who voted for this bill are actually House Republicans, including every Republican in this room. All these Republicans here on this committee, they all voted for this bill that now Elon Musk is saying should be killed and is saying is awful. I actually agree with Elon Musk on this. It takes health care away from 13 million Americans. It cuts food for veterans and seniors, all to finance, of course, huge tax breaks for the wealthy.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to True Voice, where we cut through the noise and speak truth to power. I'm your host, Andrew, and if you're tired of billionaires pretending to be heroes while working against the working class, you're in the right place. Before we jump into today's clip, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a dose of unfiltered commentary from a real progressive perspective. So today, we're reacting to a congressional hearing clip that perfectly captures the hypocrisy in Washington and the strange influence of Elon Musk on our political system. Let's watch.
From California.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We're obviously here for another hearing, which has literally nothing to do with government efficiency. This committee, of course, has talked about fencing. We've gone after foreign aid, and now we're going after community nonprofits, which actually help and support people. And our committee is doing all of this without ever once getting testimony from Elon Musk, the head of Doge, of which, of course, this committee is now named from, and, of course, who's now apparently leaving the White House as well. Now, every Democrat on this subcommittee voted to subpoena Elon Musk so we could come here and testify and be accountable to Congress. But that was blocked by our Republican colleagues, which, of course, in of itself is irresponsible and outrageous. And you would think that Republicans on this committee would want Elon Musk to testify just as much as we do. Now, all our Republican colleagues might also want to ask Elon Musk about this message, which he actually just posted yesterday. Now I'm going to read this message Elon Musk posted. It says, I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. And I'll emphasize, shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong, you know it. Now this was actually just yesterday. He actually posted this, which pretty rough, if you ask me. And on top of that, I would have printed it out, but just 20 minutes ago, he posted another message that says, call your senator, call your congressman. Bankrupting America is not okay, kill the bill. And of course, we know the only people who voted for this bill are actually House Republicans, including every Republican in this room. All these Republicans here on this committee, they all voted for this bill that now Elon Musk is saying should be killed and is saying is awful. I actually agree with Elon Musk on this. It takes health care away from 13 million Americans. It cuts food for veterans and seniors, all to finance, of course, huge tax breaks for the wealthy. Now, it's also interesting because Chairwoman Green, I understand, now regrets voting for this bill, as she mentioned yesterday. Is that correct, Chairwoman Green?
Are you yielding me time?
No, I'm just asking if you, I think you say now you regret voting for the bill. Is that correct?
The bill actually destroys what you guys voted for the past 4 years, and I'm proud to have voted for that bill to fund border security,
actually,
to
Chairwoman
deport
Green,
all these illegals you guys let in the country.
Chairwoman. Chairman, yesterday you actually said that you regret actually voting for the bill. You posted after Elon's tweet that you didn't know certain provisions were in it and that you would have voted no if you had known. And so obviously you didn't do a thorough review of the bill. And I'm not surprised, of course, that Republicans in this Congress are now going back and forth on the bill. They voted for the bill, now they want to oppose it. We don't know what to actually believe. And for instance, this is the same thing that's happening with other big programs like Social Security, which we know Elon Musk and Doge have actually talked and attacked constantly over and over again. We know how badly already customer service has been hurt. People are waiting in long lines at Social Security offices, all because of these Doge efforts. Now, again, Chairwoman Green invited to testify today one of our witnesses, and I think it's important to note this. Mr. Turner, you're one of our witnesses today, an expert on economics and a bunch of other things.
Not economics.
Mr. Turner, you were invited to testify as an expert on government spending. This is your post. Is this correct? Did you post this, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you called Social Security a Ponzi scheme.
100%.
Which we know Elon Musk has also done. I'm glad you admitted it. Social Security is a government-sponsored Ponzi scheme, as you said. Now,
What about the second part, though, sir? I should be able to keep 100% of my
you can read the whole
money
thing. It's right
and
up
not
here.
watch government waste
Thank
it,
you, sir.
giving
This is my
$9
time,
billion.
sir. Thank you, sir. My
Giving
time.
$9 billion
Sir,
to climate
my
groups.
time, Madam Chairwoman. Thank you. Thank you, sir. A Ponzi scheme. And so I think it's interesting, of course, that as one of our Republican witnesses is calling Social Security a Ponzi scheme, and that's a person that we should be taking advice from here today. Without Social Security, 22 million people would be pushed into poverty. That includes over 16 million seniors and nearly 1 million children. And in fact, Elon Musk has also said, and agreed with you, sir, that this is a Ponzi scheme. I think it's ironic that you are one of our witnesses talking about efficiency when you want to attack the single best program that we have to support people, not just out of poverty, but across this country to uplift them to ensure they can afford a decent life. We on this committee need to work every single day, not just to protect Social Security, but to hold Republicans accountable for attacking Medicare, Medicaid, for attacking Social Security and the programs that we all depend on. And with that, I yield back. Thank you.
The gentleman yields. I now recognize Mr. Timmons from.
Democrats on this subcommittee were trying to hold Elon Musk accountable by asking for his testimony. And guess who blocked it? You got it, Republicans. The same folks who love to shout about transparency suddenly go quiet when it involves one of their billionaire idols. Elon Musk himself is out here blasting the latest spending bill. He's calling it a disgusting abomination, saying kill the bill, and accusing Congress of bankrupting America. I mean, look, when even Elon Musk is turning on Republicans for reckless spending, something's off, right? But let's be honest, his problem isn't really the spending. It's who the spending is for. Elon's not mad about giving tax breaks to billionaires like himself. He's mad that a dollar might go toward feeding a hungry veteran or helping a senior afford insulin. And here's where it gets wild. Every Republican on that committee voted for the bill that Elon is now tearing apart. Yes, the same bill that cuts health care for 13 million Americans, slashes food for seniors and veterans, all to make room for more tax handouts to the wealthiest in this country. And now they're pretending they didn't know what was in it? Really? Chairwoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, who helped push this thing through, actually admitted she regretted voting for it after Musk's tweet. That's not leadership. That's cowardice. Then they bring in a Republican witness, Mr. Turner, who literally says Social Security is a Ponzi scheme. This is a program that keeps 22 million people, including 16 million seniors, out of poverty. It's one of the most successful government programs in American history. But these guys want to tear it down, not because it's failing, but because it works. It proves that when the government invests in people instead of profits, lives improve. And that terrifies them. Here's the truth. This hearing wasn't about efficiency. It was about distraction. Republicans are more focused on shielding billionaires like Musk and demonizing programs that help real people than actually governing. You want government efficiency? Start by taxing the ultra-rich, end corporate welfare, rein in defense contractors. But don't touch Social Security. Don't touch Medicare. And don't pretend you're for the people while backing policies that gut the very systems that keep Americans afloat. If you felt the same frustration I did watching that clip, hit that like button, drop a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to True Voice. This platform is about calling out the hypocrisy, holding the powerful accountable, and fighting for a country that works for everyone, not just billionaires. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and stay true. This is Andrew. You're watching True Voice. Peace.